brother-in-law who crossed the line. When I married my husband, I thought I was marrying into a pretty normal family. His brother Jake was charming, funny, the kind of guy who always had everyone laughing at the dinner table. First, I actually liked having him around. But after a while, his jokes started to feel off. He'd tease me about little things like the way I cooked or how I decorated our place. Harmless at first, but then it got personal. He'd say things like, "Wow, my brother really settled, huh?" Or "You're lucky he puts up with you." Everyone would laugh awkwardly, but I could feel the sting. I brushed it off for months. But then it escalated. At Thanksgiving, Jake made a toast, and in front of the whole family he said, "Here's to my brother's patience for dealing with her all year." The room went quiet, and I felt my face burning. My husband told him to knock it off, but Jake just smirked like it was all harmless fun. The worst part was whenever I confronted him, he'd twist it. He'd say, "Oh, come on, don't be so sensitive. It's just jokes." But they weren't jokes. They were little knives cutting deeper every time. Things came to a head at my husband's birthday dinner. Jake showed up with a gag gift. A book titled How to Be a Better Wife. He handed it to me in front of everyone. The table erupted in awkward laughter, but I couldn't even fake a smile. I set the book down and said, "Jake, do you ever get tired of trying to embarrass me? Or is this just how you make yourself feel bigger?" The room froze. Jake's smirk disappeared. He muttered something about me not being able to take a joke, but this time my husband cut in. He said, "No, Jake. She's right. You've been taking cheap shots at her for years and I've let it slide. But not anymore. If you can't respect my wife, then don't bother showing up." Jake tried to laugh it off, but no one else joined him. His parents looked embarrassed, his sister rolled her eyes, and for once the spotlight wasn't on me, it was on him. He left early that night, clearly furious. Since then he's kept his distance. No more jokes, no more digs. And honestly, the silence is better than his company ever was. Now when family gatherings come around, he still shows up, but he doesn't look me in the eye. And I don't mind one bit. Because sometimes the best clapback is finally holding someone accountable in front of the people they were trying to impress.